Hello friends, this is Shubhrajyoti from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. I have done my electrical engineering from NIT Jamshedpur between 2014 to 2018. During my placement season, I bagged two job offers successfully. Luckily, I would say. One was at Larsen and Toubro Limited, another at Tata Steel Limited, where I'm presently working. This is a small video clip regarding the glimpse of the interview process at Larsen and Toubro Limited.
Good morning, Shubhrajyoti.
Good morning, sir.
How are you? Feeling nervous? Didn't sleep last night?
No, sir. Actually, I was having cold last night, so took some medicines which helped me to get great sleep.
And how was your GD, Mr. Roy?
Good, I think, sir.
Was it only good?
Sir, I think I performed well.
I must tell you, it was excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Mr. Roy, tell me something about yourself.
Myself, Shubhrajyoti Roy, born and brought up in Jamshedpur and done my schooling from Jamshedpur Public School. After 12th, I went to GCECT Kolkata to pursue my BTech in Ceramic Engineering. And in the subsequent year, I reappeared for JEE and was thankful to continue my engineering studies in my hometown. I have done my internships at Tata Steel and Jusco and had plant visits in Tata Motors and Tata Power.
Were you able to continue your good academic record even in your college also?
Not really, sir, partly because I was more involved in things apart from studies, and partly because we were expected to write long answers, but I preferred to write briefly but correctly. That said, I have recently ranked 3rd nationally in a short-term course, Principles of HRM from VGSOM IIT Kharagpur.
Okay, that's great. Well, your father also works in Tata Steel. Is he also with electrical background?
No, sir, he works in Refractories Division, Material Science.
That's great. So, why did you leave ceramic engineering then?
After going there, my seniors and professors advised me that I deserve a better college like NIT or IIT.
Generally, when you have some small electrical issues at your home, like your fan is not working or the tube is not blowing, who fixes it up? I hope it's not you.
No, sir, my father fixes them all.
Why did you take up electrical engineering?
It's because I loved it and understood it very well compared to the mechanics in class 12 physics.
And you have done 1 year of an internship in Jusco also. So what kind of company is it?
Sir, it is a utility company which handles the utility services in Tata managed areas and townships. It's a company which has won gold shield in power sector for last 3 years.
Shubhrajyoti, what was your training related to?
Study of power distribution in Jamshedpur.
Okay. Where do you see or find the basics of electrical engineering around you?
So right now in this room we have a switchboard which is a mini switchgear which has a switch, a fuse and air condition over there has an MCB. The light in this room glows the moment we switch on the switch, despite the fact that the drift velocity of the electrons is too low. The street lights outside are connected in a parallel. If one gets fused, the others are still working. I think these are where the basics of electrical engineering comes into play.
Do you know Kirchhoff's law?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You went to Tata Power also. What are their operations?
Sir, it's a coal-based power generation plant which generates solely for Tata Steel.
And where is it located?
Sir, I don't remember the exact name, but it's located in the outskirts of Jamshedpur.
Okay, no issues. What was the project you did in Tata Steel?
Study of AVR in Powerhouse 5. It's a captive powerhouse of Tata Steel.
You have a lot of knowledge about generation and distribution also. Can you show me an SLD of power generation to the distribution to your house, mentioning various levels of voltage?
Sure, sir.
Good. Can you tell me about Casca Tripping?
No, sir.
Then I should say you really had a lucky generation. Can you tell me what's MD?
Yes, sir. Maximum demand or peak demand in a given time period.
So if in any way your maximum demand is being more than the generation capacity, what will you do?
Sir, we will need to shed the load through load shedding.
Good. Why are AVR required?
In power transmission system, since most loads are inductive in nature, there is always reactive power present in the system. This reactive power demand and supply needs to be maintained at all the times to prevent voltage fluctuations. ABR is used for this purpose in the generators or alternators. It helps to maintain voltage level by increasing or decreasing the excitation of the generators, and in turn increase or decrease its reactive power as per demand fluctuations.
What is power factor?
Power factor is a ratio of the true power or active power to the apparent power. It has to be ideally 1. Higher is the power factor, more is the efficiency and less is the loss in the system. If it is too low, then cable overheating and equipment overloading will occur that may cause voltage dip. For low power factor, to meet actual power, load has to draw more current, resulting in more losses. And for high power factor, vice versa.
Do you know what are the different types of starters that are used in induction motor?
Direct online starter, star delta starter, auto transformer starter.
Why are starters used?
When the supply is connected to the starter of a 3-phase induction motor, a rotating magnetic field is produced and the rotor starts rotating. Thus, a 3-phase induction motor is self-starting. At the time of starting the motor, slip is unity and the starting current is very large. The purpose of the starter is not to start the motor, as the name implies, but it primarily performs 2 functions. 1. To reduce the heavy starting current. 2. To provide overload and under voltage protection.
Induction motor at times faces crawling and cogging issues. Any idea why it happens?
Tendency of the motor to run at the stable speed as low as 1/7 of the normal speed N5, and being unable to pick up its normal speed is known as crawling of the motor. And now about cogging or magnetic locking. Sometimes when full voltage is applied to the stator winding, the rotors of the 3-phase cage induction motor fails to start. This happens when the number of stator and the rotor slots are either equal or have an integral ratio, with the number of stator slots equal to or an integral multiple of rotor slots. Strong alignment forces are produced between stator and rotor at the instant of starting. These forces may create the alignment torque greater than the acceleration torque, with consequent failure of the motor to start. This phenomenon of magnetic locking between stator and rotor teeth is called cogging or teeth locking.
Okay, so you were not able to answer Casca Tripping, right?
Sir, if you don't mind explaining.
Okay, I'll tell you. Casca Tripping occurs during underfrequency or other unbalanced condition. Usually when due to some reason a generating unit fails, it leads to supply gap. If the existing generating units cannot withstand the instant increase in load, then subsequently other generators will also trip, leading to the ultimate collapse of the grid.
Sir, that's something which I think happened few years back in 2012 or 2013 in northern and eastern grid.
Okay, Mr. Roy. I can't tell you what your results will be because they are going to consider all your written GD and interview marks. But whatever the results, I must say we are impressed with your attitude, and finally that's going to take you higher in your life. Don't you think so?
Thank you, sir. Hope so.
Any question if you have, you can ask me.
Sir, I want to work in L&T's international business domain and also like to do an MBA.
Yes, you can. And as far as MBA is concerned, we do sponsor candidates to IIM Ahmedabad, XLRI, etc. But that depends on the fact that you qualify certain parameters.
Thank you, sir. Pardon me if I did some mistakes because it was my first interview.
No, you were really good. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
So friends, I hope you liked the video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel for more such videos which will help you in your interviews also. And thanks to the whole Are You Buzzing team for taking such a great initiative for the student fraternity forward. And in case of any queries regarding this video, you can comment in the comment section below, or you can connect with me on Quora. Thank you. Best of luck for your future endeavors. May peace be with you.